Hello, today we are going to discuss the number of packets transmitted in different protocols. So, starting with stop and wait. The question is, there are 10 packets to be sent from source to receiver, and every fourth packet which is sent is lost. So, we have to calculate the total number of packets sent. So, we start by sending 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and as this is the fourth packet, we have to resend 4 again, and then we send 5, 6, 7, and this is the fourth packet. Then we count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7th becomes the fourth packet here, so it is resent. Then again 1, 2, 3, 4. So 10 becomes the fourth packet and it is resent. So the total number of packets resent, the total number of packets sent are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 30. So this is the first type of question which can be asked. Now moving on to the second type of question. In this we have been given a total 400 as the number of frames to be sent, and 0.2 is the error probability. So the number of packets needed to be sent are 400, plus we have to send 0.2% 0.2 of 400 as they were not sent before. And similarly for this is 400 into 0.2, that is 20% of 400 into 0.2, and we keep doing this. To get this better, let us assume that this whole section is 400 packets. Now first time we send this many packets, that is 0.8, and this 0.2 is remaining. So the next time we send this much, that is 0.8 of 0.2, and frames left is 0.2 of 0.2. So the number of packets sent is 400. So we send the whole packets, and we have to resend 0.2 of them. So this becomes a GP, infinite geometric progression, and the formula for infinite GP is this. So we put the values of n as 400 and the values of p as 0.2, and we get 500. So we need to send 500 packets to get total 400 correct packets at the receiver side. Now let's discuss for go back n. So in go back 3, if every fifth packet that is being transmitted is lost, and if we have to send 10 packets, then how many transmissions are required? So go back n, the window size is 3 here, so we send 3 packets together. So firstly we send 1, 2 and 3. Then as one is received, the window shifts and then shifts, and so on until here, till 5. This is the fifth packet to be sent, and it's lost. So we again start by sending from 5. This is the window size. This happens, and as this is the fifth packet, we again send this till we reach the end. So how do we count the number of packets sent? So if 5 is being sent, as the window size is 3, then these 3 packets will be sent together, and if 5 is not received, then we again start with 5, and as these packets were being sent with 5, like until we realize that 5 has been lost, these 2 packets have also been sent. So the number of packets sent in this step is 7. For this this is the 5th packet, 6th, 7th. Then again we start. This is first packet, second packet, third packet, fourth packet, and then 5th packet. So 7 will be retransmitted, and similarly this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9 will be retransmitted. So for this one we will be sending this, then this, and at last this. So the packet sent will be 5. Similarly for this it will be 4, and at last 9 and 10. As no other packet is left, we cannot add another packet here, because this is the last packet to be sent. So moving on to the next question. This is go back 4. If every 6th packet that is being transmitted is lost, and if we have to send 10 packets, then how many transmissions are required? This is similar to the previous question. Here the window size is 4 and every 6 packet. So we count the 6 packet and then form a window for this, and we don't realize that 6 has been lost until 9th has been already sent. And as we know that the receiver window size is 1, so we cannot store 7, 8, 9 for future reference. If 6 hasn't reached, we cannot send 7, 8, 9. So we have to resend the all of them again. So the number of transmission required are 9 here, 5 here, and 3 here. As we know, we even if the window size is 4, we cannot just add another packet, because 10 is the last packet needed to be sent. Okay, so moving on to the next question. This is for SR, that is selective repeat. The window size for sender is given 3. There are 10 packets to be sent, and every 5th packet is lost. So for selective repeat, we know that the receiver window size is same as the sender window size. So even if we are sending multiple packets at once, if one of them doesn't reach, the others which have reached will be stored in the buffer at the receiver window side. So here if the 5th packet hasn't been received, then we only have to resend the 5th packet. We don't have to resend any other packet, as the packets if they are being sent, like if the window size is 3, 5, 6 and 7 will be sent together, and if 5 is not received, 6 and 7 will still be accepted at the receiver side. So we only have to resend 5. So 1, 2, 3 and 5 again, then 5, 6, 7, 8 and then 9 again, and then 9 and 10. So total number of transmissions are 12. Now moving on to a similar question. We have to send 10 packets. Every 4th packet is lost in selective repeat. So to calculate the number of transmissions, we don't need the window size, as only the packet which has been lost is retransmitted. So we don't require this to calculate the number of transmissions. So the answer here is 13, as you can see. I hope you understood these questions, and thank you for watching.